Sometimes, the people we judge the fastest are the ones we understand the least. And sometimes, their story is greater than we could ever imagine. On that quiet afternoon, no one paid much attention to him. Just another tired traveler with an old coat and a small bag.
But when he quietly sat down in a first-class seat, the entire cabin began to notice.
Passengers frowned. Others whispered quietly. Because in their minds, someone like him didn't belong here. His coat looked old, his shoes were scratched, and his quiet presence made the cabin uncomfortable. Olivia Carter watched him carefully. She had spent years among powerful people, and in her experience, this man did not look like one of them. But the man said nothing. He simply looked out the window as if he had seen skies like this many times before. Whispers slowly spread across the cabin. Questions filled the air. How could a man like him afford this seat? Soon, someone called the flight attendant. The passengers wanted answers, and they wanted them quickly. Marcus Hill had worked on airplanes for 20 years. He had seen many strange situations, but something about this moment felt different. Marcus checked the ticket carefully. The name matched the seat. Everything seemed correct, yet something unexpected appeared. Marcus blinked twice. Then he looked again, because the system showed something no one in the cabin knew. Suddenly, Marcus's expression changed. The tension in his face disappeared, and something else replaced it. Respect. Marcus walked quickly toward the cockpit. Passengers watched with curiosity. Something unusual was about to happen. The whispers slowly stopped. Even Olivia stopped talking, because suddenly, everyone felt the tension. The old man waited quietly. No anger, no explanation, just patience. Then suddenly, the captain's voice echoed through the cabin, and every passenger listened. "Ladies and gentlemen," the captain began slowly, "today we have a very special passenger. The airline had invited him today to honor that forgotten day, a hero returning quietly to the skies he once protected. The man they mocked was once the pilot who saved them all." Silence. To the skies he once protected. The man they mocked was once the pilot who saved them all. Silence filled the cabin, but this time it was a silence of respect. Marcus whispered softly, "Thank you for what you did." The clouds drifted slowly, and the sky remained calm, just like him. Olivia finally spoke, her voice softer now. "I judged you before knowing your story." The old man smiled gently, as if he had heard those words many times before. Because the old man smiled gently, as if he had heard those words many times before. Because the world often forgets that true heroes rarely look like heroes, and sometimes the quietest passenger on the plane carries the greatest story. Sometimes the person the world ignores is the one who once saved it.